Why is it socially acceptable to hate cats but not dogs? Because morons expect cats to behave like dogs and get upset when they don't. Also, they have boundaries and won't express affection on their terms. Dogs are far more in the realm of good boys for a reason. We literally bred the shit out of them to create man's best friend. Cats aren't really quite as domesticated. They do what they want when they want on their terms. Shit cat subreddits. Scratching the shit out of wood is just considered a it's gonna happen dude thing. Many cats are entirely capable of a nah fuck this guy, I don't want to be with you right now, whereas dogs are 99.99% of the time absolutely down to snuggle with you or play with you or stare at you awkwardly while you shit, though cats do that too. Even the dogs bred for following orders and being a working dog are still 99.98% of the time down to clown. Dogs are humans' best friend isn't a culture in our culture China. It's also not true to me personally. I have no knowledge about the reason of this culture. Is it because dogs stay with humans since long ago? Cows, chicken, sheep, they all contribute a lot on farming. Personally, I don't like dogs because in my country, 1. I was scared by aggressive dogs many times when I was young, 2. Many wild dogs in the town I grew up, 3. Many dog keepers don't clean up the shits. 4. Dogs make much more noise than cats. It's more serious as most people here don't live in separated houses. 5. When dogs attack people, police don't provide any strong protection. Culture is born in an environment, not always true in other ends. Take a step back. I respect loving dogs' culture. It's people's freedom to like or dislike anything, as long as they don't harm others. But I'm not comfortable when someone force everyone to love dogs as them. It isn't inclusive at all. It isn't socially acceptable to hate any animals where I'm from. Except moose, they are so mean. And huge. I have a theory that cats are associated with femininity and dogs are associated with masculinity, and our society is pretty fundamentally misogynist, but not misandrist, so it's cool to some guys to hate on cats. Cats are better though. They are smarter, more emotionally intelligent, less invasive of personal space, less of a hassle to take care of, live longer, look prettier, etc. A big part of it is the Titanic Twilight effect. We associate cats with women femininity and dogs with men masculinity, and our culture has a preference towards the masculine and tends to be disproportionately critical of things associated with women. That's how you get man's best friend and crazy cat lady. Other than that, cats take time to warm up to people while dogs generally love everyone they see. And while cats have a utilitarian use in pest control, dogs have more utility options. It's not, don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because cats are awesome. I mean dogs are too, but I trust cat people more than dog people. Reddit taught me cat bad because people have no idea how to interact with a cat and their only frame of reference is handling dogs. You can't just swoop down and pick up a cat, they'll either run away or scratch the shit out of you. You have to be very patient with them just for a chance to pet them. I love cats and I despise dogs. I'm blind and I get told I should get a guide dog. When I say I can't stand dogs, people are horrified. I don't have the capacity to give a dog the attention and especially the love they deserve. I don't want to feed it, I don't want to bathe it, I don't want to brush it. I don't want to pay for its vet's bills. I always had cats until the last one died. And my god, I love not having cat hair. And kitty litter and buying the food and vet checkups. And the vomit and random poos as they get old. Cleaning up animal shit you can't see is no fun. I want one of those robot dogs. I've just never understood the whole cats vs dogs things when they are so different. And there are many other pets to choose from. Why compare the two? Apples to oranges. You can dislike any animal you want with a good reason. I personally love all creatures. But yeah, I feel like asking if you're a cat or a dog person is kind of silly. But I do think that the opinion of not liking cats because they are assholes is a stupid one. I just assume it's because we have an intentionally symbiotic relationship with dogs, historically less now, but an incidentally symbiotic relationship with cats. They mostly followed us around because the vermin followed us, vs us domesticating dogs very intentionally to put them to work in tons of ways. We just have a deeper relationship with dogs than cats, excluding any religious aspects. So, when someone says I hate dogs, it comes off as I am not grateful for them, instead of with cats where it just comes off as a personal taste. Because humans naturally seek validation. They need something to shake its ass for you when you walk through the door. But cat owners and cats in general are more emotionally independent, but still lovable enough to be affectionate. In general, people who are less educated are more likely to have a dog than a cat. Cats are quieter, cleaner, and IMO far cuter. Cat gang rise up. Because dogs generally give their love freely and openly, whereas cats generally make you earn it and bond with them a bit before they open up to you. And I say that as someone who loves both, but prefers cats. Because cats hate them first. That's my favorite thing about cats. You have to earn their love, so it feels extra good when they show they love you. Cats are the fucking best. Pretty sure I hate dogs and I don't feel bad about it. So I love cats. I have 3 and I love them to absolute death. I used to hate cats, though, because most of the cats I've met were assholes. They are somehow both needy and obstinate, they expect everything and give nothing in return. It's very easy for me to understand why people hate cats if they haven't landed the personality lottery with them. Dogs, on the other hand, are almost always great. Even the small yapper ones, while super dumb, are very loyal and loving. Their goal in life is to be helpful, and they love you unconditionally. A large dog is a true companion in ways cats can never be, and smaller ones still form a tight bond with their owners. They are at least trying to be helpful. I don't like dogs at all, and I've never had hate for it. I am the kind of person that wouldn't care if I did get hate for it. I don't really care what other people think. I do like cats though. Because society codes cats as feminine and dogs as masculine. Yeah, it's intensely asinine.